Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. And Tesla is starting to attack the VW market. Yes, you heard me right. We will look into numbers, and with this next move Tesla is doing, they are about to attack VW in its home market. So we start with the numbers here in Europe. But first, if you're new to my channel, you'd like to have updates from Europe, as I am from Germany, do consider subscribing. I would really love to have you here. So the start into this year was very bullish. It was a great start in Europe, despite all the challenges. And even though we have now in April, May, maybe some lower numbers, as of course Tesla is currently not delivering cars from China, I do think that Tesla can cover that up with the Model Y performance in Germany. So the month should be very good. If we are looking into the numbers in Germany, though, we see a gain for Tesla of 137%. Polestar up by 147%, Honda up, we have Dacia up, we have Hyundai up, we have even Porsche with a small number that is in the positive region. Then we have VW down 14%, and yes, the big automakers are concentrating themselves on the premium market to not lose any money, and this is affecting Tesla here in the smaller market. 38,000 cars sold in March, but if you look at the numbers of Tesla, 8,000 in Germany. And just do the math now. It's a difference of 30,000 cars. Tesla is going to ramp up, and I tell you one thing, by the end of the year, Tesla could take over and have more cars being delivered in Germany than VW. We can now do a bet, but 30,000 cars is not a big number to achieve if you have a production facility here in Germany. And now Tesla is doing the next move. We have seen, okay, Model Y performance being delivered in Europe and in Germany, and Tesla seems to do the same strategy like in Shanghai. They start with exporting within Europe, and with the last month and a half they're gonna deliver in Germany. So we have here more updates regarding the Model Y long range, and it is clear that the Model Y long range will come in May 2022. Yes, this is next month. That is earlier than I ever expected, but they're going to start with the white and the black variant and the 20 wheel. So we have very, very bullish signs that Tesla is moving forward. They are going to increase production rate. We had already rumors that the current production rate is at 1,000 cars per week, not per day, but per week. So that is looking good. And now adding the Model Y long range would make a lot of sense. And they do that in the same colors as they produce the Model Y performance. Again, also that is making a lot of sense. And now, as I mentioned before on this channel many, many times, we have now a shift towards the Chinese market. In the Chinese market, we currently had the Model Y being delivered to Europe, but now it's not going to be that case anymore, and Tesla is going to start delivering to other countries, and that is happening at the same time here. We have the performance and the long-range variant now being available in Australia. So Tesla is going to export. They have more space, they have more availabilities to now export to new countries, and they do that from Shanghai. So this is the move I have been talking about for a long time. Once the European market is not going to be delivered to anymore from China, China is going to deliver and start entering new markets. And they have started with the Model 3 in Australia, and now they're starting with the Model Y. So you clearly see that the shift is happening right now. It's the same with Israel, where the Model Y is coming from Germany right now with the performance and long-range variant. So we kind of see which market Giga Berlin is going to cover. It's even down to Israel. And then we have the Chinese market for the entire Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia, Philippines, and of course India at some point, and maybe other Asian countries. Then we're looking into the supercharging fees. We have seen that Tesla increased the numbers and the prices at the superchargers in Europe in the past month. That is along with all other suppliers, all other competitors out there increasing prices as well. But now Elon Musk has said, how much are they actually gonna do if they involve all the costs going into building such a facility, maintenance for such a facility. And he said they have a profit margin of around 10%. And this is, of course, having a big difference on the price they have to buy the electricity with. And this is going to vary a lot. But of course, that's the reason why Tesla is actually changing the prices. So they're going to change the prices along with how much they pay for electricity, what they buy on the market. But at the end of the day, they have a profit margin of 10%. And I think that is pretty fair. It is not too big. A few people expected even margins of around 30%, but that's not the case. It's 10%. I think that is fine. Again, it is a big seller for people buying a Tesla to have the supercharging network. So that is going to make more money for Tesla. Now for Europe, we have, and the Middle Eastern countries, we have as well updates. The autopilot now is working with 130 kilometers per hour max, and this is increased in the minimum follow distance. And we have as well the update that no radar is going to be equipped anymore. So radar is going out. That was a discussion that many people were talking about for half a year right now. And many people were discussing if it's right or wrong. I do believe Tesla is just preparing further to implement everything they need to as well start the autopilot and FSD beta program in Europe. They seem to be confident that they can do it with that way as in the United States. But again, as I said many times on this channel, Europe is a difficult market. We see now why Tesla needs to be in Europe, and that the decision to be in Germany was spot on, the right decision, despite many critics out there saying different things. It is and was the right decision, and now the next move is coming with the FSD beta and of course the autopilot getting improvements over time. And I do think that Tesla will be leading in with the FSD and self-driving technology in Europe soon, but we have to be patient because it is a long way to go to get everything approved. That is the way how it is going here in Europe. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. And if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing. You can also find my podcast on Tesla Supply, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, if you do like to follow me over there. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.